Hey guys, I'm going to introduce you to Weecha and Rocky today, the donkeys that I've been feeding. And I wanted to show you a little bit how I prep for them in the morning or the day before. So this is all the lemongrass I've collected. I grow lemongrass. Some of it's dry, I've dried it out, so it's sort of like hay or grass. And this is wet lemongrass, which I bundle into little tasty little bites for them. I'll show you the trees. This is one of the persimmons trees that I get fruit off of for them. So I'd say they eat pretty well, but they deserve it. And I'm gonna get ready and head over there, and on my way I'll explain to you what this is all about. If you've been following Donkey Rocky and Donkey Weecha, guard donkeys for goats. Oh, by the way, the goats that they protect, about 100 each, they're responsible for mowing all of this grass up here at my house on the back of the hill for fire prevention. So I will see them periodically over here just outside my fence, and they're so cute. But I've never actually met them, so this is pretty cool. So I grow the lemongrass back here, and it's good to be able to utilize a lot of the stuff that I have. I think I have a farmer gene in me somewhere. Who knows? Well, maybe it's in my future. Let's see. Okay, see you in a second. In case you're wondering what they eat, I'm going to prepare right now what I'm going to feed them tomorrow, so you have an idea. If you're ever in a situation to feed goats or donkeys, even if they're just running around, lucky you, this is what they eat. Okay, really fast, this is what they eat. So celery for the goats, little bite-sized pieces for the babies. Let's see, bite-sized pieces for the babies. I'll just put the baby stuff in here. I'm feeding 2 herds, so that's for the babies, and I throw them in. I cut them up some carrots too. They can't really eat them very well. You have to cut them up really small. And you can leave some bigger pieces for the bigger goats. You can throw them over to them, so I don't cut them all tiny. That little thing is for Rocky's herd. Then we'll do Weecha's herd. For the bigger goats, I'll throw it in with Rocky's stuff, because I have a billy goat that's sort of a bully. Here's a zucchini. You have to put it into bite-sized pieces. It's easy to feed them. I can't get the tray through until he's in an open field. He's behind a fence. I can't push that tray through, so just cut everything lengthwise, make them into little bite-sized sticks. Zucchini, pretty relatively cheap. They all seem to like it. This will be for Weecha. See, I'm trying to divide between Weecha and Rocky. Okay. There. Okay, each one got a persimmons. Again, nice little bite-sized pieces. It's okay if they eat the seeds, not a problem. It seemed like today if I cut them into these thin little slices, they liked it a lot better. It was easier for them to chew. So that's what I'm gonna do this time for tomorrow. It's lucky that I have a fruit tree. I'm able to do this. And then the carrots, I notice if I cut them in half, it's easier for Rocky and Weecha to bite, and they don't slip out of your hands. You're able to grab it better. Because carrots can get kind of messy. So it's quite a good treat for them, for at least, you know, they're working. These donkeys are standing on their feet all day, 24/7, non-stop. They're both rescues. They both do a lot for us in Southern California, in the Inland Empire where we live, for the fire hazards. Okay, so we got Weecha's, Rocky's stuff for tomorrow. Either Weecha or Rocky's herd, probably Rocky's herd, because they seem to be dispersed more, and then they have the nursery. That's where the nursery is, so I'll try to figure it out. Okay, so there we go. That's what happens with me every day, and I try to do this. Okay, it's hard to get everything into a short video because you only have 1 minute or 60 seconds to sort of get what you need to get done. And I wanted to show you what I've been feeding them in case you're curious. Okay, so this is probably a little bit longer video. I'm gonna get both of them today. If I can find Rocky, who I've been feeding for a month, and Weecha, who I've been feeding for just maybe a week and a half. I just met her. So here's what I've been giving them. I have cut up carrots, persimmons. These are from my yard, not the carrots. Some grapes and zucchini. The grapes and zucchini I brought from the store, obviously. And then I cut them up into tiny little slivers for the goats. I'm able to feed them if I can't reach them with this. And then this, I grow lemongrass. They love it. It's nutritious for them. So I have a dry variety and a wet variety since I was testing it out, and they seem to like it. This is a wet variety. I sort of pick the lemongrass and then I soak it in water and I roll it up. I just take about 2 stalks, fold it in half, and take the tops and roll it around and just tuck it underneath to keep it in place. Pull it out of the water and put it in my fridge, and they will split everything. This is for Rocky and his herd, and then I have a whole same setup for Weecha and her herd, and then I've got all sorts of makeshift things. I can use a lid of this to feed the goats, slide under the fence. This for the baby goats because they all seem to, the goats and the babies seem to all want to attack all the food. So I sort of am able to spread out. Plus my friends come along and they also bring things. These goats are responsible for fire prevention in California. We're in Southern California where fire seasons for months and months and months, starting typically in September. And we get these dry Santa Ana winds, which mean zero moisture. The wind takes all the moisture out of the air. Any ocean air doesn't stand a chance to come inland. So these really gusty winds come in and dry everything out, and it creates a lot of fuel for fire, especially when we get autumn heat waves, which most of the country does experience, called Indian summer or whatever. So the goats are used to mow the hills. I live on a hill, and the goats, a herd of goats have been on my hill plenty of times, and they're really just beneficial and vital, and it's good. You serve a lot of different purposes by using these beautiful animals to do something that a machine could do, but you're feeding them, they're fertilizing the ground. It's a good situation all in all. It's a smart economical situation. So the donkeys are both rescue donkeys. So in some manner or form, they have been working and probably abused, abandoned, aged out, maybe untrainable, but they are trainable. They have great personalities. I never thought I would love a donkey as much as I love Rocky, and I'm beginning to really warm up to Weecha too. She's great. She's really sweet. And so I think it's my duty and a gift for me anyways, to see them every day and to give back to them a little bit so that my house doesn't burn down. So they run about 3/4 to a quarter square mile of open prairie, which is fenced in, but also territory to coyotes. So hence it's cheaper to use guard donkeys, believe it or not, than to use dogs. So each donkey is responsible for roughly 100 or more goats and baby goats. So they're located just about half a mile away from my local YMCA where I go every morning. And I thought I'd just give you some background into how this came about. I just ran into Rocky one day walking. I said, oh, because we usually just go visit the goats, and all of a sudden there was a donkey there, and he's beautiful, he's young, he's wonderful, he talks to us. Just makes my day. So I hope that he makes your day too. Please go to my channel and follow along. I'll be posting regularly, maybe not full-length videos like this, but I thought I'd give you some context and background so that if you stumble upon a short, that's what's going on. Rocky and Weecho. Beautiful, wonderful animals that make this world a better place and save our homes and help our environment. Okay, so have a good day. Don't forget to subscribe. Go to Planet Prinda and like and comment. See you later. Come here. How are you guys? I haven't seen you. Hi, babe. Are you guys locked in? Hello. Hi, Rocky. Hi, Mama. Hi, guys. Okay, I got stuff for you.